Speaker. Thank you, Member for PM for clearly stating us how it is. Honorable Speaker, the bill is timely and necessary as we stand today as a nation. What are we? We are the representative of the people, and that must be clear to the living and to the dead. We are the representative of the people, and that, I repeat again, must be clear to the living and to the dead. Why do I say so? Our tongue is a borrowed tongue from our electorates. The desire of our electorates is what we should go by. It's not our own selfish desires. And we know for certain and for reality that all our people throughout the country are
Honorable Speaker,
for the practice of FGM. Thanks.
Yes, who is rising on the point of order?
Nominated.
Honorable nominated member 𝒕𝒕𝒑𝒔 Jawara.
Yes. I'm rising on order 29.4, content of speech.
Yes, honorable member.
Honorable Speaker, it shall be out of order to use offensive and insulting language about members of the National Assembly. The honorable member for Foni Bintang is saying that people should not go for their own selfish interests, which I think he needs to withdraw. We need to be honorable in our deliberation.
Honorable member, I don't want to believe that selfish is an insult. But I would have loved you to have gone to 29.5, where it says no member shall impute improper motives to any other member. You cannot call somebody who is expressing an opinion, you want to say that he is selfish. But that whether selfish is an insult, I don't think so. It's not an insult.
Honorable Speaker, it's not parliamentary. He should not be using that language.
Yeah, but the section you quoted is not parliamentary, it's an insult.
Then he is using improper motive.
Yes.
29.5.
So, honorable members, anyway, you have to note these two sections. Don't use abusive language, and don't impute motives into people's speak that they don't intend saying. Please, you can continue.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I humbly withdraw in this instant. And what I want to say is clear, and I will say it no matter the circumstance and no matter the challenge. And that also should be clear to the living and to the dead. Honorable Speaker, as I said, we are to represent the interests of our people. And in representing the interests of our people, no matter the challenge, we will take it head on. Our people are in for the practice of FGM, and that is what we represent, and that's what we stand by. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Honorable Speaker, as I said, our tongue is a borrowed tongue. And when we speak because our people want us to speak. We speak what our people want us to say. Most of the people that are in for the banning of FGM, they are shouting, no, I can use FGM no matter how it is. You understand? Let us use their terms and then land on their ground and facilitate as it is. Honorable Speaker, on that note, what I am trying to put across is, people are shouting, people are wailing, people are crying. But they are not crying for anything, they are crying for their pockets. The pockets they are crying for is loud and clear. Allah said, وَتُحِبُّونَ الْمَالَ حُبًّا جَمًّا. He said, they love wealth with immense love because of the Western aid. Because of the Western aid. Some of the people are saying that.
Point of order on the floor, Mr. Speaker, point of order.
Banjul South, may I hear the point of order?
Point of order 29.5. No member shall impute improper motives.
Honorable member, standing.
29(5).
29(5).
No member shall impute improper motives to any other member, and the honorable member is accusing members of bribery, and that is wrong. He said we are shouting because we are working for our pocket.
You did not call any member here.
One's talking because we have the right to speak. That's why we are talking.
All right, honorable members, let's guide our speeches. You see, somebody crying, I don't know how you will be able to say that the person is crying because of his pocket or her pocket. And who are those crying? So let's regulate our speeches. Let's go to the issues. Let's go to the issues that matter to the debate. Please. For Foni Councillor, please.
Foni Bintang. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, the people are wailing and they are shouting because they said the Western aid will not come. The only time a country progressed, we can take example from Libya when it was sanctioned. That is the time you think, that's the time you initiate.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker. Yes, I'm rising on 67(1). The members should... Point of order. 67(1).
Sorry, hold on. 67?
Yes.
1.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. On a motion being moved that the bill be read a second time, the general merits and principles of the bill may be debated. Thank you.
What is he out? Honorable members, I think the honorable member is making references. I think he has these things to make references to certain things. Honorable member, you can continue.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for always ruling in my favor. I thank you so very much. What I am saying is, the bill is monetary motivated. Most of the people are crying because they say we will not have the Western aid. And I said it initially. 𝒂𝒊𝒏 Moyos, he wrote on her dead aid. He said, 𝒂𝒊𝒏 Moyos is an economics from Zambia. She graduated in Harvard University. She said the aid they are giving us are dead aid, are of no benefit to us. So if you are supporting the bill because of the aid, let me inform you that this aid can no longer help us. And we as a nation, in collaboration and in unity, in our tradition, in our custom, in our values, and in our belief, that is what we can practice and gain what we want as a nation. So, for this bill, it is part and parcel of us. It is who we are. One of the British parliamentarians wrote some time back in the 80s. He said, I have met people in Africa, people of high value, people of moral, people of dignity. Such wealth that I have seen in Africa that I have not seen anywhere. But for us to deprive their wealth from them, we can impose our culture, our values, and our principles. So much so that they will not value themselves. Once they look up to us as the standard bearers of democracy, as the standard bearers of human rights, then and only then we can get their minds and control them intellectually. That is where we are today. And Honorable Speaker, in 1960, Kwame Nkrumah was clear in his vision. He said, remember, the master is living, but the master is not living willingly. He will come back in another image. That is the image that we are seeing today. Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we want to practice our culture, our tradition, and our values. Honorable Speaker, we are not seeking for the approval of the EU, European Union. No, Honorable Speaker. We are not seeking for the approval of any other organization or superpower or monetary gain or whatever. When we make our laws, Honorable Speaker, we are not looking at who is engineering those laws, or who is pushing us, or who wants those agendas. Honorable Speaker, we make our laws that fit our tradition, our custom, and our values. And also, remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly stated this. He said, وَأَثَرَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا فَإِنَّ الْجَحِيمَ هِيَ الْمَأْوَى. Whoever prefers the life of this world by following the evil desire, then Jahannama will be your abide. Those are clear verses of the Holy Quran. And Honorable Speaker, as we stand here today, we are in line with this bill and we will stand by it, no matter the challenge and no matter the circumstance. Honorable Speaker, the progress of our nation lies in our self-esteem and believing in what we want as a nation. I know I cannot convince everybody because I don't have the financial muscles. But then, my ability to tell you the truth, no matter the challenge,
Point
that's
of
an
order,
obligation
please.
upon me.
Yes, Honorable Member for Banjul South, may I hear your point of order?
Point of order again, Mr. Speaker, content of the speech. Mr. Speaker, it shall be out of order to, no member shall impute improper motive on any other. He said he cannot convince, and he can only convince us as honorable members. And he said because he doesn't have enough money. It means that we are calling for bribery. Mr. Speaker, point of order. Can he withdraw that statement, please?
Honorable Member, I think yes, your point of order is withheld. Honorable Member, I just advise that let's avoid making blanket statements alleging against people. Please. All right, can you continue, please? And avoid as much
Honorable
as
Speaker,
possible.
thank you. Representing the interests of the people is a challenge now, but we are taking it head on. Honorable Speaker, as I said, the bill is in line with what we want. And this bill, we want to repeal criminalizing FGM. We want to repeal it in totality. That is what we stand for. And in that, it must be clear to all. And in repealing those laws, we need the collaboration of the members of parliament, sincerely and positively. And in so doing, Member for 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒄𝒂𝒏, I'm not impressing you. In so doing, we need to reflect back on our electorate so that we can know what to do and what not to do. Honorable Speaker, locking our people for practicing their belief should stop immediately. For practicing their culture should stop as we stand today. And today should be the last day, as far as I am concerned, for locking people because they went on practicing their tradition, their custom, their beliefs and their values. That should stop. Because we should make laws that our people appreciate. And most of the people I spoke to, I asked them, what do you think if we are to go for a referendum on the matter? I said automatically about 85% of the people will vote in support of the repealing of the law. So now what are we representing? I thank you, Honorable Speaker. And finally, I represent the interests of my people without begging for relationship or support.